The day his account crossed 1 crore. The number on the screen hit 1 crore rupees for the first time, and his wife's response was to ask if he'd remembered to pick up coriander from the market. 25 years. 25 years of saving, rupee by rupee. And this is how the moment arrived, just like any other Tuesday. No party, no cake, no Instagram story, just two people in their kitchen, one of them thinking about what to cook for dinner. My name is Rohan, and I've spent a lot of time studying this exact moment. The moment when a bank balance gets enough zeros that people start calling it Crorepati, and yet somehow nothing seems to actually change. So here's the question. If Amit is technically a Crorepati now, why doesn't his life feel anything like what that word is supposed to feel like? Let's get into it. What Crorepati used to mean? What used to come to mind when you heard the word Crorepati? A farmhouse, an imported car, business class flights. It used to be shorthand for an entirely different species of human being. Your grandparents heard that word and pictured royalty. Let's run some numbers that might ruin that fantasy a little. A crore today buys roughly what 55 to 60 lakh bought about 15 years ago, once you adjust for purchasing power. Go back 30 years, and today's crore is worth something closer to 20 to 25 lakh back then. The word stayed the same. The value underneath it quietly shrank. And this isn't just about inflation. Ask people today how much money it actually takes to feel rich, and most won't say 1 crore. They'll say something north of 5 crore. Amit crossed a finish line that the culture had already moved decades ago, and nobody told him what 1 crore actually does. The question isn't what a crore feels like, it's what it functionally does. The standard rule of thumb in retirement planning is to withdraw around 4% of your portfolio a year. Historically, that keeps your money lasting 25 to 30 years. 4% of 1 crore is 4 lakh a year, roughly 33,000 rupees a month. That's the income a crore produces. That's it. It's roughly what a mid-level private sector employee makes. Amit, who spent 25 years chasing this number, would live on a completely average salary if he stopped working today. And 33,000 rupees a month isn't exactly free money either. Electricity bills, EMIs, school fees, groceries. The math doesn't stop mattering just because you crossed a milestone. Crossing this finish line doesn't mean prices stop being real. It just means you cleared the line and discovered the line comes with its own EMI. Then there's the aging body waiting on the other side. Lifetime healthcare costs for a retired couple can easily run into 15 to 20 lakh, not even counting long-term care. A big chunk of that crore is already quietly spoken for by a future version of Amit with bad knees and a pill organizer. Rich on paper, not in the bank. Here's the part that breaks people's brains. Having a net worth of 1 crore and having 1 crore to actually spend are two completely different universes. When we say Amit's net worth is 1 crore, we're adding up everything he owns. His house, his provident fund, his investments, and subtracting what he owes. For most people who hit this milestone, that number is mostly locked up in two places: the equity in the house they live in and retirement accounts they can't fully touch yet. You can't spend your house. You could sell it, sure, but then you need somewhere else to live, and that costs money too. And pulling money out of a provident fund or pension account before you're supposed to usually comes with penalties and taxes that take a real bite out of the balance. So this man, who is on paper a Crorepati, might genuinely have to think twice if his water heater explodes next week. That's not a contradiction. That's just the normal, unremarkable reality of this milestone. Look at the national numbers and it gets clearer. Average household net worth looks decent